Hey y'all, what is up? This is Rosie, and I am excited for this season. Fall is almost upon us. September 22nd is the first day of fall, and every year I look so forward to this. I just, what fall means to me. Whenever I think about fall, I think about, of course, the leaves changing. I think about the crunching of the leaves under my feet. I think about how it feels when it rains and it gets cold outside, and just looking around and seeing all the foliage and birds just flying away, I guess, towards the south, even though this is the south, to get to warmer weather. We don't really have much of a fall. We don't have much of a winter. It fluctuates throughout each season. Like in the fall, it'll be cold for a while, then it'll be cool, then it'll be hot, like summer again, and then it'll be cold again, and then it's the same way in the winter. In the winter, it's really hit and miss. Like earlier this year in January, we got snow, and then we got snow again in like March, I believe it was. And so it really is in December, and from December to pretty much April, we could have winter or we could have summer early. It just, I remember one year toward Christmas time, it was like 80 degrees outside, and my neighbors were putting up their Christmas decorations. So, but when fall comes, I am just excited because the season, it makes me feel more alive and more energized. And like I said, I think of how the weather gets cooler. I think of the leaves crunching beneath your feet. You go outside and you close your eyes, and in the crisp air, I just feel the season. I feel the pumpkin and the pumpkin spice. I feel the apples and cinnamon. I feel Halloween coming up. I feel what people call Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate that anymore. More on that later. But I just feel all of that in the air, and the coming holiday season and all of that. I just feel it within me, and it just brings me so much joy because I just love all of it. It brings back a lot of memories from my past. When I was younger, I didn't get to celebrate Halloween because I just didn't. For the most part, all I got on Halloween was a mask. I think the first mask I ever got was a Sylvester the Cat mask, and I can't remember what another mask was that my mom got for me. But I just never got to really celebrate. What my mom did was she would bring home candy for me. It might have been like a big bag of M&Ms or a bag of lollipops or a bag of chocolate, just something for me. But I didn't get to go trick-or-treating with the other kids. I didn't get to dress up in costumes like all the other children did. So I never got to celebrate Halloween until I was 21 years old. And I dressed up as a French maid. And I will post those pictures up if I remember. I have them up on Facebook, and for some reason guys seem to like that picture of me. But yeah, that was the first time I ever dressed up. The second time was when I was like a kind of like a 1950s schoolgirl type. I won't post that picture because I don't like how I look in it. I felt fat and frumpy because I'd had a baby and hadn't lost the baby weight, so whatever. But my friend at the time had this plaid schoolgirl type skirt and a shirt, and I had a scarf around my neck, and she helped me do my hair up in cute little pigtails. And so I was like a 1950s schoolgirl, like I said. And that was the second time I dressed up. And I think those might have been the only 2 times that I got to dress up for Halloween. I did have like a vampire's cape and fangs, and I did some makeup, and I put those pictures up on Facebook in 2013. And but it wasn't on Halloween night. It was in October though. And I had a Little Red Riding Hood outfit that I won, and some friends bought it for me. And I didn't wear it for Halloween that year because I had a lot going on. But I put it on as a Christmas masquerade type thing, and I used those for my Christmas pictures that year. So yeah, I got to dress up a few times, but just to celebrate Halloween, the most I really get to do is watch scary movies. Last year for the day, my oldest got to dress up and go out somewhere, and me and my youngest sat here and we watched movies. We watched Trick or Treat, not Trick or Treat, even though I do have that one now. I got that in May. But we watched Trick or Treat with Sam, and we watched Cabin in the Woods and the Interview with the Vampire. Is that what that movie's called? Interview with the Vampire? Anyway, those were our 3 Halloween movies last year. This year, I don't know what we're gonna watch, but we got quite a few to choose from, and I can't wait to see it. And I have the Snoopy movies now. I got Snoopy holiday movies, and I can't wait to watch them, because that's one of the reasons that I look most forward to fall is my Snoopy. And they have to play it on PBS now, but it's better than nothing, you know. I'll take what I can get. Plus, like I said, I've got the movies now, so I can just watch them whenever I want. But yeah, I just look so forward to fall each year, and I say it on Facebook. During the spring, I'll say that it's officially the first day of waiting for fall, and that's what it is for me. I don't pay attention to spring. I don't pay attention to the summer. I mostly don't leave the house during those seasons unless I really, really have to, and I try not to have to. But mainly those seasons to me are all part of waiting for fall. And I said earlier that I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, and I'm going to tell you why. In my ancestry, I have Indigenous blood. I am a Muskogee, and I am Blackfoot. And because of that, out of respect for my Indigenous heritage, I do not celebrate Thanksgiving. My dad does not celebrate Thanksgiving just because he doesn't believe in it. Probably for the same reasons. For him, I hate to say it this way, but it's a white man's holiday. So my mom used to look forward to it though. She used to love cooking for that holiday, and she always went all out, and she would cook enough for a virtual army. My mom had food to spare, and we would be eating on those leftovers for about a week. We ate chicken and turkey and dressing and mac and cheese and greens and potato salad and cranberry sauce. We ate that for days. We would eat it until we were tired of it, and then we'd eat some more because that was all in the house, because Mama was not going to cook until all of that food was gone. And I miss that. And I hope to carry on that tradition one day, but in a different way, and I'll get more into that in a minute. What I want to do is to look for some recipes of Indigenous people, the type of breads that they cooked, and all of that, and just start my own version of paying homage to that part of my heritage. And then maybe on between Friday and Sunday, cook a big dinner to pay homage to my mother and what she did and all the hard work she put in to cooking for her family on that day. So we will still have the turkey and the dressing and all of that, but probably just not on that Thursday. And even though it's a nice holiday, you know, being thankful for stuff, I just cannot put out of my mind what people think about when that holiday comes along. And then plus it's so commercialized because, I'm sorry about that beeping, my email thing. But people can't wait for that holiday because basically that day is just an extension anymore of Black Friday. And so it's just really commercialized, but it is what it is, you know. I hate that saying. I hate it so much. It's so annoying, but it is what it is. So, until I can figure out how I want to do that holiday and everything with my kids, we'll probably just keep celebrating or whatever and cooking on that day. And I just want to make it special for my kids because Mama's not here anymore, and I know she would not want us to just sit around being depressed, and it's not really what I want either. I want to be happy again. So we'll just think of something to do, but I'm really excited for the season. Tell me what your favorite season is and what it means to you and what you look most forward to during that season. If you say summer, I am going to respectfully disagree with you. If you say spring, I have my problems with spring. But hey, anyway, but just tell me what your favorite season is, what you look most forward to, and what do you like about fall. So yeah, leave it in the comments, and I thank you so much for wasting time with me. I hope to see y'all on the next upload. Love you guys very, very much. Like and subscribe, it will help me out a lot. And yeah, bye for now.